Good morning and welcome to GrainTV. It's October 8, 2012. To my left is Logan and I'm Brock. The grains are trading narrowly mixed this morning. Corn is down just a little bit, soybeans off just a little bit, but it has been trading either side of zero. Wheat up 8 in Chicago, and Kansas City up about 8.5. Outside markets aren't really influencing the grains a whole lot this morning. Dollar index is slightly positive and crude oil is off a little bit. You know, Logan, it seems like the trade's really settling in and gearing up for the Thursday's reports. Why don't we look at what the production estimates are looking like? That's
right, Brock. Well, we did get a Reuters poll out here this morning. As you can see, the left column is the average trade guess for what's going to be released for crop production here on Thursday. The middle column here is the range of guesses, and on the right column is what we saw the USDA actually report in their September WASDE report. As you can see here, the average trade guess for corn coming in at 10.601 billion bushels there for production. Pretty wide range though on this crop. We have people north of 11 billion bushels there. Quite a bit of variability out of this corn production. If we take a look at soybeans, 2.759 billion bushels is the average trade guess. Understandably a tighter range there. What we saw in the September WASDE report, 2.634. So we are looking for a revision higher in the soybean production than what we saw in September. A revision lower than what we saw out of the corn number in September, and that's really been reflective of the trade that we've seen here in the last couple of weeks. Corn has been kind of a channel trade, more of a sideways trade, whereas soybeans, it appears now that the trend may be moving to a downtrend, I guess. We're going to have to keep an eye on that though on Thursday. Obviously something pushing around that on Thursday is going to be 12-13 ending stocks. Brock, what are we looking at there?
You know, the most recent quarterly grain stocks report, we saw a surprise revision lower for corn ending stocks and quarterly stocks. Soybeans, we saw a higher revision, and wheat, we saw a surprising low revision. And I think this is really trickling over into the ending stocks for 12-13. You can see here the average trade guess is for ending stocks to be lower by about 85 million bushels compared to the USDA report in September. Soybeans looks like it's going to be a little bit higher, and wheat looks like it's going to be a little bit lower. So I think that what we saw in the quarterly grain stocks last month is really trickling over into this month. And I think a couple of the reasons for the corn to be a little bit lower is that lower production figure that we're going to see, or could see on Thursday. Soybeans, we are seeing a little bit better yields than what was originally anticipated, so that's going to fall over into the 12-13 ending stocks.
Right.
And wheat, you know, we saw a higher than anticipated disappearance for wheat over the last quarter. So I think those numbers are all going to be reflected in the 12-13 estimates. We'll have to wait on Thursday to see what really happens though.
Certainly. Well, we'll keep you posted on that here on GrainTV. Today we kind of ran down domestic production. Tomorrow we're going to take a look at South American production on a world scale for corn, soybeans, and wheat. And then Wednesday do a final recap of the numbers, so you'll be prepared for the Thursday report coming out at 7:30 Central Time there on Thursday. Today is Columbus Day, so we do have crop progress and conditions delayed a day. Those will be coming out tomorrow. We'll keep you posted though on how this market's reacting here on Twitter at GrainTV is where you can find us. That wraps up our show here for Monday morning. Thanks a lot for joining us. We'll see you tomorrow.